Well, good afternoon. Welcome to another Island Images video. I'm going to try something a little bit different today. I'm down here in the Sulby Glen, right next to the Sulby River, and I'm going to try a bit of exploration heading up the river a bit. I think there's going to be a bit of wading required at various points. Other bits you can just sort of stand on the rocks. Not too much water in the river at the moment. But first of all, I'm just going to have a little look at a marking I saw the other day. I was doing some still shots down here the other day, and interesting spiral marking on one of the rocks opposite. I suspect it's probably quite recent, but I'm just going to wade across and have a little bit of a closer look. So hope the video works well and you enjoy it. Well, that's the spiral marking. Looks to be sort of fairly recently painted, in the last sort of 5 years or so. So I don't think it's anything ancient, but I have to wade across the river to get to it. So from here, I'm going to carry on upstream for a little way, and I'll hopefully get some nice shots on the way up. It's quite a wide area of rocks here. Not necessarily easy walking because they're quite slippy, slidey. But the car's parked just up there in a little green car parking area. And I know I can walk about 100 metres up here. But when I tried it last time, I then found a bush and a rock that I couldn't get past without getting into the water. Well, today I'm wearing my waterproof sandals. So we'll see how it goes. Well, just up ahead is the bit where I can't get through, but there are sort of walkable rocks on the other side, so I'm actually going to wade through the river at this point and continue on the other side. So just about here looks like quite a good place to try crossing. Well, I'm on the far side of the river now. It's actually quite slippery underfoot. The sort of three peat deposits from up in the hills get washed down by the river and then tend to coat the stones. So you have to be a little bit careful when you're walking across the water, which is why I stopped filming there to concentrate on where I was going. But going to head up on this side of the river for the time being, and just on the opposite side there is the bit that where you can't get past walking up on that side of the river. You can't see it from river level, but just over on the other side by the road there's a cottage, and you can see the steep hill that rises up behind there. The story goes is that there's a Tholton, a ruined farm up there in the hills, and when the farmer got too old that he couldn't really work the hill farm, he moved down to the cottage on the road here, but he still kept his chickens up at the farm. So every day he walked up a narrow footpath, which I can still just see the remains of from here. Every day walked up a few hundred feet, very steep path to see to his chickens and collect the eggs. So he was still pretty fit. And now getting to a part where I can't continue walking on this side of the river, so I'm going to have to cross over again and head back to the other side. On a sort of long diagonal cross by the looks of it here, so I have to watch out for the slippery stones on the way. The camera I'm filming with today very much isn't waterproof. I do have one with me that is, supposedly, but I really don't want to drop this one in the water. I do have a walking pole with me, which is very useful for keeping your balance walking in slippery areas like this. I'm actually enjoying the paddle in the stream because it's quite a hot day here, and the water certainly not cold, just lovely and cool. Another bit of dry land to walk on. Still not the easiest because it's just the loose stones, but at least they're not slippery like the ones that are in the river. Just do a little sweep around here, taking the hill that climbs up behind, and you can just about see the chimneys of the cottage as I come past. And then looking back down the glen again. I'm actually aiming to get to a location I saw the other day when I was taking the still shots down here. I did a bit of aerial photography with the drone, and there was what looked like quite a deep pool up here with a little waterfall running into it. So that's the purpose of my exploration today. See if I can find it at ground level. And I don't know if that bit will stay in, but that was a big boulder that just rocked totally from one side to another. Looks like I'm going to have to cross the stream again here. Well, I think I'm approaching my destination here. I can see a wider area of water with a little waterfall running in behind it. I think there probably should be a path down from the road, but at the moment it's sort of chest-high bracken, so there's no sign of a path at all. So if there was one once, it's well hidden at the moment. And here it is, the pool with the waterfall.